Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I'm so excited to introduce you to screenwriter and actor, Sashen Naicker. How's it going, Sashen?
Hi, Emily. Good to meet you. I'm doing really well for a Tuesday.
Yes, absolutely. Me too. We're doing our best. Before we get started, I'm going to show everyone a little video of you doing your thing.
So, you you selling in okay?
Getting there. I actually came over to ask if you had any spare fuses.
Fuses?
Yes. One just blew and unfortunately I don't have a replacement.
Oh,
That's a normal procedure. What's the pathway for CES?
Emergency decompression surgery.
Why emergency?
If we get there soon enough, we can negate the effects. He would have been able to walk.
Yeah, we should be good. I have a friend over at Cedar Sinai I used to sell weed to. He owes me. The lab report will come back normal. No one will suspect a thing. The seafood off, along with the lamb and the pheasant.
See, that's nearly half the menu.
I know, but what's the alternative?
Why don't we improvise? And come up with a temporary menu, maybe source products locally?
Most of what gets sold locally comes from the mainland.
Yeah, but not all of it.
Believe me, you'll risk more by lowering standards than you will by having a reduced menu.
All right, awesome. You're so talented and you have so much going on. You're a multi-hyphenate. Let's start at the beginning. Where were you born, and then when did you start getting the acting bug?
Sure. So I was born in South Africa, and
Ooh,
then
fun.
after high school, I moved to London for college, and then I transferred to a college in the U.S. up in the Pacific Northwest, the beautiful Pacific Northwest in
Yes,
Seattle.
so beautiful. Oh,
I had an
amazing.
amazing time there, made some amazing friends, and then after getting a business finance degree, I didn't really want to sit in an office or trade stocks in New York, so I thought I'd pack up my Jeep and drive south, and I ended up in LA.
I love
And
that.
yeah, it was very cliched and romanticized, but it was awesome. It was really great. I had like these deep emotional talks with my friends around graduation time, with all of us doing different things with our lives, and they were very proud of me. And then I drove down, and my first job in the industry was parking cars at Universal Studios. But
Yes.
it was so fun. I met lots of famous people. I had an all access pass to the studios. And then I got
So
a cool
fun.
job at Warner Brothers working as a production assistant. And
Awesome.
that was so fun. I got to see like the final few years of Friends, and the cast walking around the studio lot. So it was great. Matthew Perry worked out at my gym. So it was a dream
Oh my
come
God,
true,
it's so fun. Yes.
it was amazing. And then after I got an agent, I did the cliche thing. I got a waitering job and a bartending job at night while I went to auditions during the day. And
Mhm.
then I became a working actor, which is very cool. Very proud of myself. Mostly commercials, small TV, small
Great.
movie roles, and yeah. And then I decided to transition to becoming a screenwriter, and that's where I'm at right now. And it's really exciting. I have 3 option screenplays, 2 out in LA and 1 in South Africa, and it's
Look at
very
you.
exciting.
It's huge. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God. Well, that's incredible. Can you tell me like what kind of things do you write? Do you have like one genre that you like the most, or are you all over the place,
Sure.
or
Well, I
yeah,
mean, I grew up on a strict diet of Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis and George Lucas. So I love that. That's
great.
like the heaviest influences in my life are Indiana Jones and Back to the Future and those
Yes.
fun films, but also, with like a tender side that spoke of something, whether it was a social issue or something sweet where you got to think about it. And I think, it's sad with what's going on in the world right now, what's going on in the country right now. People have lost that ability because people either don't care or people are completely woke, and there's nowhere we can get into the
It's really
middle of
hard.
telling a nice story with a good message but still be fun and entertaining. It's either going to be completely disrespectful or completely woke and offensive, and people don't want to watch either. And
Yeah.
I want to go back to what people used to do back in the 80s, and just fun films with a cool
We need
message,
that.
and make kids happy, make families happy. And yeah, that's what I'm writing right now. And
Oh my gosh. Yes, I love that. I think that's so important. We do need that. Like we just need
Yeah.
some feel good, fun times.
I think so. I think so. And it's still an entertainment business, and it's still supposed to make us feel good and not make us feel guilty or bad about ourselves every single day, but still, teach us something cool about.
Yes, yes. I love that. Oh, that's wonderful. So but you're in London now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
How was like the pandemic there? I mean, I don't know, it's so crazy here, but as a writer, I guess maybe it didn't change your life very much. Yeah?
No. Yeah. I mean, I didn't go to Starbucks and sit there and write my scripts. I was doing it at home and
Mm-hmm.
having a lot of Zoom calls and phone calls and emails. I mean, the problem is, especially with writing, so much of it is observing and watching other people
Yeah.
and, having those interactions that inspire you. And you couldn't really do that when you're stuck at home by yourself. And I was pretty good. I was I'm really over it now, but I was well behaved. I didn't, go out and socialize or break any rules or whatever,
Neither did
Boris
I.
was doing out here.
Yeah.
But, I was really well behaved. I got my vaccine shots and stuff, but I'm over it now. And I mean, the tough thing is that you just don't get any stimulus, so it's hard to get inspired. But I was still writing.
Yes, I was literally having this conversation with my sister this morning that I was just like, because I write too, and I'm just like, oh my God, like I don't have anything to write about. Like I've been inside for 2 years. Help.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
where are the big stories of my life?
Where's your
It's just
experience?
been
Yeah,
so
exactly. Where are your
crazy.
memories? All that stuff.
Yeah. And no one wants to hear a story about a quarantine story. Like I don't even want to hear that story. So
And I'm
why would
also
I
over
write
that.
it?
I mean, people have made films and TV shows about the pandemic or a pandemic. No, I'm over it too. I don't want to see any masks in any of my movies, so I'm good. Thank you.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh, well,
Yeah.
do you have any advice for new screenwriters and actors, like the people that are just starting?
Sure. Just have a game plan, have a strategy, do research. There's tons of information online where you can get all kinds of cool resources. Get feedback about the quality of your writing. I mean, I really took my time before my first screenplay was optioned to just get it industry ready. I showed it to a bunch of friends who are working writers or part of the WGA. Even with actors, I asked actors who were like, who could be mentors to me. No one's super famous, but just, working character actors, what to do with regards to getting an agent, getting more auditions, getting, better quality stuff. And I think just have strategy. The problem with, it's more of a problem in LA than London, but it's so beautiful. People get sidetracked. Sometimes if it's not going well, you just go sit out and Zuma Beach and get a tan, drink happy hour, so have a game plan because otherwise you just end up doing that all the time and you lose track. I mean, IMDb Pro is wonderful. Backstage is wonderful. The different kinds of books for writers at Sam French, and I don't know if Sam French is even open anymore, but when Sam
It's
French
not.
was
I miss it.
It's not closed?
I know. Yeah. Oh, killer. Yeah. Okay, that's incredible advice. I'm taking that. I'm like, oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it was so wonderful to talk with you, and I'm so excited that you're going to be on the Phoenix platform. It's just going to be an incredible way for more people to find your work, both as an actor and a screenwriter. I'm going to put all of your links underneath this video so anyone watching can easily find you. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next. I'm so excited for your movies.
Thank you,
so
Emily.
awesome.
It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very excited too. Yeah.
Incredible. So I'm going to keep in touch, and I can't wait to see you. So thanks for hanging out with me today.
Thanks so much for chatting. Really nice meeting you.
Have a great one.